Hello, YouTube. Here you go. I have my Captain Marvel 139. And I don't know why this book really gets me excited. So I want to do a little series on this book. And I am going to do multiple uploads like I did with Metarog's book. And I am going to try my best to bring this book back to life. And I'm going to use all of my knowledge, everything I learned, things I developed, things that I improved upon. Again, I am an amateur, but I did learn a lot doing Roger's book and all the other books that I work on. So this is my one project that I'm going to start with, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I'm like the person in The Godfather who got Sonny after he was shot, and Don Corleone said, use all your powers to make his son Sonny look as good as he can after being shot about 50, 60 times. So that's what I'm going to do with this book. So let's take a look at it. Number one, there is tape along the spine going in the back. We have to get rid of that. Now, I took enough tape off books in the past where I learned a lot about it, where I learned how to do it the right way and the wrong way and sort of different ways. So we're going to really try to take this tape off the spine. Then what happened was when I opened the book, lo and behold, there's tape holding the book to the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's old tape. You can tell just by looking at the color. That's been there for quite some time. So take a look at that. We have to remove all of those pieces. Can't have that on with Captain Marvel and the Red Crusher. So we're gonna have to remove that somehow. Oh, look, very nice. There's tape also connecting the first wrap to the second wrap. Let's see if we're lucky. And we are. There's no tape there, no tape there. Look at that guy, communist. Let's go through it. No other tape. It looks complete. I read today on the internet that in the 50s, superheroes became passé a little bit with comic books. The only really popular one to a degree was Superman because of the 50s TV show. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't know. You can't believe everything that you read on the internet. So what do we got here? We got 3 pieces of tape in the back as well. So we're going to have to separate this. So I see some people on the internet removing tape and whatnot, and everyone does a pretty good job, better than me sometimes, worse than me. It all depends. I guess it depends on the day. So what I want to do, and let's see if we can do it now, is instead of trying to remove the tape in the position that it's in right now, that would be a little silly. I'm going to try to remove the tape by cutting the tape right in the middle. And let's see if that will work. I'm using an X-Acto knife. There you go. Look. Okay. Don't mind my oil burner. It is September. The oil burner is on. I should do a series, a Golden Age book for the tank, for the price of a tank of oil. Then I would be able to get some serious books. Let's see if we can do the same thing here for the middle piece of tape. These X-Acto knives work wonders. The only thing that you have to be careful with is you have to make sure you have a sharp blade because they do dull out. With a sharp blade, you can easily cut things. So I try to change them up as much as I could. Okay, so there you go. It looks like we may have got the 3 pieces of tape off. This one is a little tight, so let's work on that a little. Yup, off, off, off. Okay. So if we're lucky, let's flip it around and let's work on the back pieces of tape. And if we can get these off, I think we're going to be in good shape where the book will be removed from the cover. So let's see. 1. Let's go for this one. I think that's 2. 3. There you go. Very easy peasy. So there's your book, there's the cover. So, not that I did anything that was so terrific or smart, but now I'll have a lot better shot of removing this tape. This tape is very hard, it's very old. This is gonna be a task that I have to think about. So, we're gonna stop this upload right now. Look at that. A piece of the back came off. Unfortunately, it was hanging on by a thread and it came off. And unfortunately, it happens. So maybe we'll try to reattach that somehow. So I'm gonna end this video and we'll do a bunch of shorts on this. I hope you enjoy it. Take care, YouTube. Thanks for the support and stay tuned.